Hey everyone, for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome, and for those of you who have been here before, welcome back. I hope everyone's doing okay out there. And my name's Christina, I'm a tarot reader, and today I'm going to do a reading for the collective. And for today, I'm going to start off with the Celtic Cross with my Archangel Power Tarot deck, and then we're going to go into the love section or business section, depending on how it goes in the Celtic Cross section. And first, I am going to start off with the Taurus sign. Now, since this is the second sign of the zodiac, I have already shuffled all the cards, at least twice to get into that energy. And since I've already done that off camera and, saged everything and all that, I'm going to just get into the reading. All right, sorry, I decided not to show my face this time, only because I was like very tired today and lazy, and I didn't feel like, putting on all my makeup and all that stuff. So I've decided to just, go on natural, and instead, I'm not going to be showing myself on camera. So today I'm doing things a little bit different. All right. So now let's see what's going on with the situation for the Taurus collective. What is going on with the Taurus collective with their situation? Okay. So let's see what we have here. We have the Ace of Michael. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Okay, so perhaps you may be having some communication problems or some issues with people you may be talking to, or perhaps either your family or someone you're in a relationship with that you're going to have to clear up some communication issue with. All right, let's see what's going on with the current challenge affecting the situation. What is the current challenge affecting the situation? So the current challenge affecting the situation is the moon, number 18. We have the opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. Is this thing gonna, I'm trying to see if it'll focus on the card. Doesn't look like it wants to. There we go. All right. So if you're seeing that there's any bumps in the roads hindering any plans, just know that there is an opportunity to improve them. You have to listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. And if you're having any type of fears, release whatever fears you may have. Now let's see, what is the basis of the situation? What's the basis of the situation for the Taurus collective? Keep in mind that this reading doesn't necessarily have to be for just Taurus. Those of you born between April 21st to May 21st. This can be for those who, if you're into astrology, you could have your sun, your moon, your rising, or even Venus in Taurus. So keep that in mind. Or even if you're a cross watcher, like for those of you who have a love interest, who is a Taurus, this could be for you as well. All right, so this, doesn't necessarily have to be for just someone who was born around Taurus season. All right, so let's see. What is the past relevant to this? No, sorry. What's the basis of the situation? What's the basis of the situation? I decided not to wear those bracelets from before because it was like way too loud. And I forgot to put my rings on, but it's alright. Totally fine with that. What is the basis of the situation? No, there's too many cards. Oh my god. What is the basis? Okay, so the basis of the situation is the Ace of Raphael. Come on. Ace of Raphael, where are you? There we go. All right, so a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. Okay, let's see here. So the basis of the situation could be a romantic relationship that you're getting lasting spiritual insights. You know, when you listen to your intuition, you'll get that accurate guidance. And look, we have here 2 aces already. I also forgot to mention with the moon, that could talk about illusions or trying to find your path in life, or even confusion regarding something. Maybe it's in regards to your plans. It also could talk about misunderstandings. Perhaps there's a misunderstanding in regards to a relationship and you need to clear up communication with that person. Now, with the number 18, if you reduce it down, that turns into a number 9. And number 9, you know, with tarot could talk about, you know, fruition, completion, or fulfillment. So something's going to come into completion soon. And, you know, of course, fulfillment, we have fulfilling romantic relationship. Maybe you do have a fulfilling relationship right now. Now, let's see, what is the past relevant to the situation? What is the past relevant to the situation? What is the past relevant to the situation? So the past relevant to the situation is the 6 of Raphael. Embrace your inner child, new friends, or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. So perhaps this has to do with your children, if you have any. Or it could be something, maybe your inner child. Perhaps you need to release whatever fear you have that stems from your inner child. Maybe you've had like a trauma that needs to be healed or something like that. You may be getting some new friends or rekindling a relationship that'll help you grow stronger. All right, now let's see what's going to go on in the present. What's happening in the present for the Taurus collective? What's going on in the present? Okay, now in the present we have the 3 of Raphael. A lot of Raphaels on the board. All right, reasons to celebrate. A community of friends. Happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Okay, so we have here regarding children again. So perhaps this is about a child. Maybe you need to clear up communication with your children regarding a misunderstanding or some type of confusion. But there is something that's going to need to be celebrated. Perhaps you guys are going to be going on vacation soon. Maybe looking at some dolphins. Something like that. Or you're going to be coming together with some friends, celebrating something. Maybe a birthday or it could be an engagement or a wedding. Or you know, it could even be graduating, you know, school. Maybe your children is graduating either middle school or high school. Or even college. All right, let's see. What is going on in the near future? In the near future, we have the 6 of Ariel. Sometimes I have to get this thing out the way for it to show up. Let me see. When it's not paying attention to that stuff in the back, that's when it decides to focus. All right. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So in the near future, you're probably going to have to give or receive with a grateful heart. Maybe do some acts of kindness in your community. Perhaps along with your friends or with children if you have any. Your whatever material needs you feel like you need, they're going to get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Keep in mind, don't get into the type of feeling like you're lacking something, because when you do that, that's when you don't receive your abundance. All right, now we also got another 6. This is pretty interesting. Okay, so let's see, what is your power in the situation? What is Taurus's power in this situation? Hopefully I don't make your reading too long, because the other 2 readings, 2. Okay. The other 3 readings that I did for the sign of air, that one went pretty long. It was like over an hour. It was like an hour and a half. I don't want it to be that long again. So let's see, what is your power in the situation? What is your power? Oh no, I don't like how that came out. Put it back. What is your power in the situation? Whoa, there we go. Oh, another ace. Oh my goodness, y'all got 3 aces on the board. We got Ace of Ariel. Let's see, is it gonna focus? There we go. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or promotion. So perhaps you're going to be getting a new job. Maybe that could be what you guys are going to be celebrating. You may be... my phone just vibrated. So that could be a sign for someone. All right, so you may be getting a raise in your job that you currently have, which is, of course, going to provide you with more time, more money. You may be having to get, work less time and make more money, which would be awesome for those who don't like to work that much. All right. Now let's see, what are the effects of the people around you? What are the effects of the people around Taurus? Oh. So we have the 2 of Raphael. This one tried to come out before with the 2 of Ariel, but I put it back. Okay, so the effects of the people around you, it says 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. So you may be dedicated to something, perhaps your job, perhaps this other person, because we have here the 2 of Raphael, which is usually like talking about romance, kindred spirits, so obviously. It could be in regards to your children. Let's see what else we get. What is what is your hope or fear? Okay. Your hope or fear is the 5 of Gabriel. A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. Okay, perhaps you have a fear that you can't resolve an issue, or that you're constantly in drama and you can't get away from it. Maybe you have a hope that you have the patience with those that are around you that are, causing the drama, or even, with yourself. Let's see what the outcome is going to be. Too many cards came out. What is Taurus's outcome? Okay, so your outcome is number 2, the High Priestess. There we go. All right, with Archangel Haniel, powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. So the moon also was with Archangel Haniel, so she's helping you with whatever issues you may have. All right, just remember that you are getting some powerful psychic insights, whether it's from me or yourself or someone else. Now, you may need to meditate and do some reflection that will provide you that valuable information. And whatever is going to be happening in your near future is going to make you be at peace. Once you resolve your challenge, whatever that is, you'll be more peaceful in your life. Also, with the number 2, that could also talk about, that is talking about like balance, or duality, or even having some choices. Or with the Rider-Waite deck, it's the same as the High Priestess, which talks about intuition, or maybe doing some self-care, or having clarity on a situation, or even getting in touch with yourself, which is of course the reflection part. Once you do that meditation, you'll be able to be more intuitive, which you're going to have to listen to for accurate guidance to clear whatever bumps in the road you may have, or whatever communication is lacking. You're going to have to do that. All right, let me just move these a little bit. All right, since this does talk about like business, I am going to go into the business section, and then I'll go into the love section, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Divine Feminine Entrepreneur Oracle deck. And now, even though this says Divine Feminine Entrepreneurial Oracle, you don't have to be a Divine Feminine to use the advice that's in this deck. You could be masculine, which is, of course, male or female, depending on what energy you are in at the time that you're looking at this reading. Everybody has masculine and feminine energy within them, some more than others. So this could technically be for those of you who own a business, or are starting a business, or have already started a business but don't know what to do to, get more sales or whatever. All right, so I've already shuffled all the decks, twice. Well, actually 3 times I did 3. Just because 2 didn't seem like enough to get into your energy. So this is going to be the last time I shuffle for, and let's get into that. All right, what does the collective need to know regarding their business? So with these, like all the others, I'm just going to shuffle them 3 times. Whatever comes out is what I'll take for your reading. All right, so we have here set goals. There we go. All right, get a beautiful planner that inspires you and write down your dreams and goals. Then promise yourself that you will make them come true. Higher. If you're feeling overwhelmed with a never-ending to-do list, outsource your mundane business tasks to a virtual assistant. Get the support. You could definitely get a virtual assistant to help you out. You know, there's loads of them out there. Just go to virtualassistant.com and, you know, get a planner and write down what you want to happen with your business and how you're going to move forward and do that. Let me see, I wasn't ready for that one. Hold up. All right, what else does the collective need to know regarding their business? That's a lot. All right, let's see what we have. All right, so we have rejuvenate. All right, relax. Business can get exhausting. Give yourself time to nourish your body and refresh your spirit with a deep sense of well-being. So maybe you had to do some self-care, which is what I mentioned before. And, you know, if you're feeling overwhelmed, definitely outsource it or get some help. We have also transition. Changes are coming that require you to shift into new ways of thinking and doing business. Don't resist. Embrace the changes. I know you guys can sometimes dislike change, but it's a good thing, you know, to change in life so that you can progress and live a fulfilling life. We have direct. Learn how to find and direct your ideal clients and customers to your offers, website, content, and social media channels. We also have diversify. Content marketing. Build the know, like, trust factor with your audience. Be ubiquitous in your niche by sharing your content on diverse platforms. Maybe you need to share your work on like Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or Snapchat. I don't know. Like, I don't know the social media things. I just know Facebook and Instagram. So those are obviously the top two I'm going to mention. All right. So we also have position. Step into your power boldly. Own your topic. Show how you can help. Position yourself as the expert in your niche. Let me just put this one on there. We have balance. I mentioned that earlier. Manifest amazing business results by staying in balance. Work hard, but take breaks to get back into ease and flow. Feel the joy as you work. This one doesn't want to focus for some reason. Come on. Sometimes I gotta get like lower for it to actually focus. All right, let's see. Maybe if I go low already. There we go. All right, show up. Consistency is queen in marketing your business online. Show up every day for your audience. Give value and make offers. All right, so I'm just going to do one more shuffle. And we'll see what else you guys got for the business section of your reading. Is there anything else that the collective needs to know? Whoa. Ah! Did y'all see that card almost get caught on fire? Jesus. All right, let's see what we have here. All right. So we have connect. Use social media efficiently to connect with your audience. Be specific about what outcome you desire from your efforts and focus your actions there. That's kind of like the same thing as set goals and, do the social media thing that we had here earlier. Wherever it was, diversify. We also have stand out. Sorry, y'all, the incense makes my nose go crazy. All right, stand out. Personal brand. List ways to bring out what makes you and your brand extraordinary so you can stand out from the crowd. We have align. Stay in alignment with your core values and your vision for the lifestyle you want to create with your business. Invest. Invest in yourself to learn the skills you need to create a thriving business that grows wealth for you. Can you all see this? There we go. All right. We also have write. Copywriting is the art of persuasion. Learn how to craft words that speak to the heart of your ideal clients. Advertise. Get the word out about Get the word out about your business in a strategic way. Experiment with paid advertising to attract real buyers and build your list. The last thing we have is analyze. All right. Research your market and analyze your competition. Decide how you're going to make better offers and provide more value than everyone else. Okay, so that's all that I'm going to do for the business section. All right, now I'm going to go into the love section now for you guys. And I'll start off with the Island Time Wellness deck that I have. All right. If y'all hear any noise, it's probably my chair just squeaking. Sorry about that. All right, this one is like all messed up. All right, so we have, first thing that came out was addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Then we have something here that said block. No, never mind. No, that was bumps. Okay. All right, and we also have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. All right, so perhaps there is someone who has an addiction or codependency. You may have an obsession with another person, or you may be possessive or controlling. You may have a block if you're a writer. Or you could be someone who's trying to show restraint. All right. I mean, there are times where, Taurans often hesitate to let go of, people or objects or even ideas. So that could be where possession comes into play. You may be attracted to someone that you are obsessing over, or you may be flirting with them or wanting to date or hook up. Or you may have a temptation that you want to flirt with them. All right, is there anything else we need to know regarding the Taurus Collective's love life? We have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. So perhaps you might have broken up with someone to experience a new emotional experience. This other person is sad or deeply hurt, or you could be sad or deeply hurt. Maybe from them being too controlling, or, vice versa. You may have lost someone who passed away and you're grieving or mourning. You feel like you're lost, and that's where you have to like get in touch with yourself and, do that meditation. We also have keys on a ring. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Perhaps you or someone you're in a relationship with had a one night stand, or one of you may have options of, many options of who you could go with, which you may need to decide who you want to be with and stop stringing them along. Just, if you have more than one person, let them know who you want to be with. Is there anything else we need to know regarding this? So we have the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. So if you're perhaps a feminine in a relationship, that you could be in competition with another woman. You may feel as though this person is your enemy, or they're clever or malicious, that you need to like look over your shoulder for. They may want to try to hurt you, which could happen. This person may have a snake, or they act like a snake, or they were born on the year of the snake. Which is, the Chinese zodiac signs, or zodiac symbols, if that's what you call it. I don't even remember what they're called. All right. I think I'm gonna just do one more shuffle, just to see if anything else comes out to clarify. Is there anything else we need to know regarding the collective's love life? Nope, they don't want to say it. All right, so that's it for this one. All right, so now I'm gonna pull from the Romance Angels deck. These usually clarify the Island Time Wellness deck, which I love. Let's see what this one has to say. Okay. Okay. So first thing we have is this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So we have attraction again. Come on. Focus. This one doesn't want to focus. I don't know why. If I go down. There we go. All right. And we also have heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. That's what we had here before. Clear up any, communication. Have a heart-to-heart conversation with the one, the person that you have chemistry with. All right, let's see what else we can get. Is there anything else that the collective needs to know regarding their love life, their romance department? Is there anything else they need to know? All right, so we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Remember, if you receive with a grateful heart, whatever love you get. We have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Get to know this person a little more. You know, if you're flirting with them or dating with them, see what their likes are, their dislikes. What are they into that maybe you might be into? What are their hopes or fears in life? What are their goals? You know, be interested in the other person. But don't get too obsessed. Alright, let's see what we get in the Lover's Oracle. Alright. What do we need to know regarding the lover? Is there a message from the lover? I'm only going to shuffle 3 times for this deck. What else do we need to know? Let's see what we have. We have romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Let me see. Can y'all see this? Okay. So there's romance in the air. Okay. Alright, let's see what else. Okay, so that's it for this deck. Let's see what we have. Excuse me while I fix this. Alright, so we have don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Alright. Alright, so now that we're done with the love section of your reading, I'm going to go into the Magic of You Oracle. So depending on how many come out in the shuffles, I may do 1 shuffle or I may do 3 shuffles. Because I'm also going to be reading from the book for these. Because I love the message that it gives. Ooh, I wasn't ready. Alright, what is the hidden truth for the collective of Taurus? What is Taurus's hidden truth? What is Taurus's hidden truth? Okay, so that's it for that one. Alright, so we have 2 cards that came out. We have Euphoria, number 9, honor yourself. Can y'all see that? We also have Minimus, number 17, commune with the source. Alright, now for the number 9, I mentioned that already. That talks about fruition, completion, or fulfillment. The number 17, that could either in tarot, you know, with the Rider-Waite deck, it could correspond to the sun card. I mean, not the sun, the star card, which could be like a good luck card or a wish card. It could also talk about happiness or radiance. Or it could, if you reduce it down, it could also be the number 8, which can talk about movement, change, or attainment. All right, so I'm going to read from the book for these two. I'll start off with Euphoria, since that's the first one. Now with Euphoria, the white goddess with the feathered snake. There's a snake again. Swan countenance represents the sacred fusion of air and earth, divine inspiration bonded with earthly intangibility. There is a sensual aspect to this card. It is now your duty to honor your physical self in an exalted way. Have you been abusing your body, poor eating, excesses of toxic substances, and dragging yourself through workouts you don't enjoy? Is punishing, not celebrating yourself? Don't put anything into your body that is not worthy of your goddess status or god status. Quality over quantity is key at this time. Awaken to your sacred self. Be selective about who you allow in physical proximity to you in matters of sex and sensuality. Do not share your sacred self with someone who is not worthy of you or who does not treat you in an honorable and respectful way. The woman of Euphoria holds her hands gently and seductively over her heart as she considers the blessed magnificence of her reality. She is quiet and reflective. This is a deep inner comprehension, not bound by society's laws and others' opinions. Inside, she is infinite, and her physical form is the gateway. All right, there is something that you can do to show some self-care to yourself. We have here, take a bath or shower and massage your body with mica-infused body lotion. Mica is a fine reflective crystal that you can mix a 1/4 teaspoon into a cup of organic body cream for a handmade version. Take your time to massage yourself slowly, coming into a sensuous awakening in your skin. When your body is glowing and relaxed, perform the following meditation. You are standing at the edge of a hill on a path that winds in a wide spiral down into the center of a valley. As you follow the path down, you become aware of glowing fireflies, life sparks of inspiration, and motes of stars floating around you. You reach the bottom and there is a large white snake coiled on a rock. Its glowing skin is transfixing, and you feel safe and connected to the ancient goddess energy around you. You lie on the ground. It is dark, warm, and like the snake, you too glow a transcendental white. In this sacred space, you are profoundly aware of your core, sensuous, and beautiful existence. You feel euphoric as waves of bliss tingle over you. The snake speaks to you, special words, especially for you. Remember them, and when you finish the meditation, write them down and place them on your altar as a reminder of your sacred space. All right, so that's the end of that one. Now let me see for number 17. For Minimus. Nature holds all the answers. The wisest witch knows her questions will be answered when she dives into the natural world without reservation. Like the girl Minimus, who is fused with the forest, it is your time to merge with the source. Drop your stuff, your attachments, and be one with nature. It's time to recommune with the raw, authentic self that was you when you were sparked into this existence, and what you will be when you transition into the next plane of existence. Minimus dips her fingers into the well of universal inspiration. This is the card of meditation. We have meditation again. There is also a flip interpretation. Is she retreating or emerging? I don't remember if it was flipped or not, so I don't know. If this card is drawn during a period of solitude, it is a prompt that it is now time to emerge from the dark, restorative forest into the sunlight to share your radiance. And conversely, if it is drawn during a time of intense activity, and visibility, it is time to retreat to the shadows. All right. I'm not going to do this part because it says like tree meditation. I doubt people are going to actually do that. So, I mean, you know what? I'll do it. I'll read it. Choose a beautiful private tree. Sit sky-clad or naked on a folded towel or cushion for comfort so that you can completely relax with your back against the tree. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Take deep breaths, allowing your mind to calm and enter a meditative state. Pay attention to the thoughts and images that the tree shares with you. When you have finished, trace your name in the dirt at the base of the tree as an offering of gratitude. Okay. All right, yeah, I totally doubt people would do this. No one's going to go outside, be naked, sitting out on a tree where there's ants and stuff at this time. So anyways, I'll scratch that out. Alright, now the next thing that I'm going to go into is the Spirit Animal Oracle. You know what, let me do this a different way. We had the Swan Spirit wanting to come out. You know, I'm just going to shuffle one more time. Okay, now let's see. What spirit animal has a message for the collective? I think that's 3. That should be enough for this. This is the only shuffle I'm going to be doing for this deck because I see 3 already came out. I know, 2. Enough. That's good enough. So the first thing we have is the White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic. Then we also have the Chameleon Spirit. Act as if. Now with the White Raven Spirit, that's the number 66. If you reduce it down, it'll be the number 12. Which in the Rider-Waite Tarot, it'll be the same as the Hanged Man, which can talk about feeling stuck or boredom. Maybe you're bored in a situation. You could be looking for stability, which I know you guys value stability. And there could be a lack of change. Or it could be the number 3 if you reduce it further, and that can talk about growth, communication, relationships, or success. Which, you know, if you were to have a heart-to-heart conversation, that's communication. That'll be able to make you guys grow in your relationship, you know, once you get to know each other. And that can make your relationship successful, which is what we had before. For the number 14, that is the same as the Temperance card. The Temperance card could talk about emotions flowing or finding balance again. Or even, you know, choosing a middle path, or even meditation or mediation. Sorry, my back hurts. I had to crack my back. Or it could be the same as the number 5, which can talk about conflict, loss, change, rebuilding. So for number 66, I'm going to read that one first since I pulled that one first. All right. Nothing in the universe is random, for the intricate web of co-creation weaves together all events and has done so since the beginning of time. Coincidences have meaning, and the White Raven Spirit appears to remind you to pay attention to these synchronicities so that you might recognize patterns. Even the winds dance in a pattern, participating in the magic of Spirit's plan for all. Align with the highest good and intentions, and you will come to see that White Raven is guiding you, an ally to you, and a messenger from Spirit. Align with the light, and you will start to recognize that all is working together harmoniously in ways the eye can't always see and the mind can't always comprehend. The universe is conspiring on your behalf right now, drawing you to the light and bringing you the magic and miracles that are your birthright. Now is the time to trust in the magic of the world that is everywhere and in all things. Pay attention to how things come together as if by magic, and you will see the hand of Great Spirit arranging things in your favor. Are you being distracted by the illusion of a chaotic universe? Deep in your heart, you know the world is full of magic, and the white raven has appeared to remind you that the ways of the world can cause spiritual amnesia. Stay awake and alert, for Spirit wants you to enjoy the miracles all around you. Remember, the evidence of divine order can be seen everywhere. Ask for a sign and it shall be yours. Synchronicities happen all the time. So if you are in a time of challenge and feeling cynical, all you need to do is ask for a reminder. White Raven will appear to reassure you that all of this is leading to something better, for magic is in the world. In the wind. Now for Chameleon Spirit, number 14. Hold up, y'all. I'm getting some knee pain. I feel like there's a bruise on my knee. Alright, if any of y'all have any knee pain, this might resonate with you. Alright. Chameleon Spirit shares her gift with you today to prepare you for changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing, and you're required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dream. Feeling sensitive? Good. Because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how best to adapt to your environment and the people in it, while at the same time maintaining your integrity and inner equilibrium. Even if you feel like you're in uncharted territory, Chameleon Spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land, adapting as necessary. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do, until the new ways feel familiar and completely natural. Life is offering you a great lesson now. Adapting isn't about losing yourself, it's about learning how to dance with others. Being sensitive and having empathy for others can become a heavy burden if you don't practice self-care. Could it be you're feeling stressed because you've tuned into challenging emotions that aren't even yours? Chameleon Spirit does not want you to adapt to these conditions of withdrawing or distracting yourself, hoping the feelings would just go away, or attempting to rescue another who may be having a pity party. You can be swallowed up trying to manage it all. It is time to figure out where you end and the rest of the world begins. Not all conditions are yours to match. You need to distinguish your own color from the rest of the world right now, and take time out to soothe your sensitive soul. Choose some activities that will restore your sense of being grounded and avoid people who revel in drama. Take a break from social media too. Self-care and a timeout is the answer to this temporary dilemma. Okay, so we have this again. Get away from those who are causing you drama. Didn't we have something like that before? I don't remember. Alright, anyways. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to pull from is the postcards from Spirit. Okay. Let's see, what message does Spirit have for the collective? Okay, so that's it for this one. Alright, looks like we have 3 cards. First one we have is Dearest You. Let me see, can y'all see this? There we go. Anyways, do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? We are here to tell you we are always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits for spirit, letting you know you are a living channel for this awesome co-creative energy. When you're feeling inspired, it means you heard us. Inspiration means spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so you can make a difference in the world. So keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led into new experiences and know that this is why you are on the earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirited nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. You are so, so loved. Okay, so this is the next one. I don't know if y'all can see this. All right. Dear you, human beings spend a huge percentage of life asleep. Not just in bed, but the kind where you forget you are a spiritual immortal being, taking on a temporary human form. It's not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia once in a while. As you develop an identity and ego, as you begin to see through the eyes of a small self and have less connection to your soul self, you may not recognize this is going on, but you sure can feel it. We're here to remind you to look through the soul's eyes and see that magic is everywhere. Infinite potential lies in spirit, who is teaming with you to fulfill the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world. Wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. Your mind, in alignment with divine intelligence, is unstoppable. The world is yours to co-create. You are so loved and we are all behind you. There's also this last one. And then after that we just have 2 more decks to go for this reading. Dearest you, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy and put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly, but when you don't take the risk and go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off and feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember, however, much work you're willing to put in. We will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life, so just do it. Loving you so, so much. All right, so that's the end of that deck. All right, the next thing I'm going to get into is the messages from the guides. Now, with this one, I may or may not read from the book. I might do it. Let's see. Is there anything that the collective needs to know from the guides for the Taurus collective? Is there anything they need to know? Patience is a virtue. Oh. You know, one of your most valuable skills is knowing that good things come to those who wait. You can sit back patiently with calm acceptance. Make each day count. All right, that's it for this one. I think I am going to read from the book. mean, you guys only got 4. So, ooh, give without expectation. And we also have like attracts like. Okay. So, I will start off with patience is a virtue, since that's the first one that came out first. Okay. Allowing yourself to experience life as it ebbs and flows without having any connection to its timing is indeed a gift. Remember, time is an illusion and you are eternal. The clock ticks in this physical dimension, but it is just a device we use for measuring. Your higher self has always been and will always be. It's the material bodies that come and go. As you contemplate this card, the guides want to remind you to slow down and enjoy your journey. If you race through it, you will miss the pearls on the path. Slow down, soul traveler. There are no rewards for finishing first. The rewards are the experiences that you are passing by. Be present and acknowledge the wonders of this dimension. Free yourself from expectations and let your path unfold. You only have power in this present moment. If you waste it by pondering what is to come, you've lost that moment's power. It never comes again. All right, let's see. We have make each day count. Remember that time for the spirit world doesn't exist. Everything that has happened is happening now, and will happen is occurring at this moment. But because this physical dimension has stars, moons, and planets, you have neatly divided sections of time at your disposal. Each day is a new day, which affords you a brand new outlook and choices to make. Yesterday is gone forever. You never have to relive that again. Now, with each new day, count the moments and fill each one with compassion. Discover things about yourself you never have before. Involve yourself in new activities such as volunteering or learning to play a musical instrument. Question your beliefs and values. Read inspirational poetry or begin a physical workout regimen. Nurture the people in your lives. Assist them in seeing themselves differently. Always remember that your spirit is all about expansion and growth. You must give yourself permission to be alive with each new day and not wait until this life ends. Learn from all those before you and who have made the mistake of waiting for tomorrow to forgive, to love, or to smile. What is that? Oh. Then it was all over, and they were left with nothing but regret. You have come back upon this planet to experience everything you can in a physical vibration. Don't hold back. All right, give without expectation. When you spread light and love to others, it should be done without any conditions attached to the act. We are all made of the same energy, so the good that you give out is essentially given to yourself. When you help others, you help yourself in the mantra of this card. Is the mantra of this card. What needs to be emphasized is that the joy of giving is your reward. Energy is constantly flowing, and by lovingly giving unconditionally, you increase the flow and bring it into a higher vibration of being, which in turn assists everyone. Giving is a part of your soul. When you are not able to give without conditions, your ego has issues of scarcity and or the need to feel acknowledged. When you give selflessly from the heart, you increase the energies of abundance and gratitude throughout your sphere of influence. Life is not a competition. We are here to help each other. Focus on ways that you can achieve this in your life without consciously thinking about it. The best rewards reaped are from acts that you didn't even realize you had sown. Remember before we had competition from the snake? So that kind of coincides with one another. What do we have here? Like attracts like. This card represents a major tenet of wisdom that the guides would like to impart. The law of attraction tells you that whatever energy you focus your awareness on, that is the energy you will manifest. You are the creator of your reality. It may seem like straightforward advice, but life on this earth plane is filled with fear in its many guises. The day-to-day distractions that prevent you from focusing on love and compassion can lead you down a road of anxiety, tension, and stress. If you want love and joy in your life, you must expect love and joy in your life. If you were to live by this basic truth, you would learn to be mindful of your daily life choices and their consequences. In this physical dimension, it's easy to give into fear and anxiety, but you must realize that it will be those energies that you attract to yourself. You must make a conscious effort to turn the fear-based energies that you are creating with your mind into thoughts of compassion, forgiveness, understanding, mercy, tolerance, and service. No one can ever escape this law, for it rules supreme. Like any regimen, this takes practice. If this card appears in your spread, be on the lookout for an event that may cause stress. Consciously acknowledge it and focus on solutions that turn your energy into a positive outcome. Okay, so that's all that we have for that deck. Now, the last thing that I'm going to be pulling from is the Power of Surrender deck. I like this deck also because it usually corresponds with the rest of the reading. All right, now let's see. What does the collective need to surrender for when they see this video? First thing we have is surrender obsessive thinking. Remember before you had obsession. Remember, with addiction. If you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity and even solve the problem. Is there anything else they need to know? Whoa, goodness. How many shuffles was that? Was that 2 or 3? I don't even know. All right, let's see. Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. We also have surrender to success. We had success before, remember? With number 3. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Let me see if y'all can see this closer. Okay. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and ecstasy there. Surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. I think I might just do one more shuffle. I mean, if nothing comes out, then nothing comes out. Is there anything else that the collective needs to surrender when they see this video? Okay, so that's all we have now. Last thing we have is surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. If you ever need an affirmation, you can always go onto my Facebook page or Instagram. I usually post like self-care rituals or attitude of gratitude affirmations that could definitely help you out with that, and that'll help you get into the attitude of gratitude, of course. So that's all that I have for you, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, don't forget to like the video or subscribe to the channel or even hit the notification bell if you're able to. And if you feel like this may resonate with someone else, you could definitely share it. Share it on Facebook or Instagram, whichever. That whatever you guys can do to support me, that I would be totally grateful for that. All right. And also, keep in mind, for those of you who are interested in receiving a free personalized reading, I forgot to mention this earlier in the beginning of the reading. If you're interested in that, don't hesitate to email me. All the information is down below. Email me or go onto my Facebook page and go into the tag section that says win a free reading. You could go on there or even, message me through Facebook or Instagram. You could also do that. Or comment below, whichever. And I will, pull a winner in the middle of June to see who's going to be winning that free reading. And of course, I'll, email the person to let them know they've won. All right. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Oh, I almost forgot to mention again. If anyone, be aware of scammers out there, because if anyone gets a message from someone pretending to be, me or my channel name, just know that at the moment I'm not doing any paid readings. I'm only offering that free reading for anyone who wants it for the time being. In the future, though, I am going to be charging for my readings. So if you are interested, definitely let me know, and I will let whoever wins know. Also, I mean, if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I may sometimes do like raffles for those people as well, and give whoever is on there readings if they want a free reading, of course. So definitely look me up on Facebook and Instagram and do that. All right, you got nothing to lose. It's totally free. So yeah, the information is going to be down below. All right, so I hope you all have a wonderful day or night whenever you're viewing this reading. Love and light. Bye.